Hello everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at one of my older master grades, the Kampfer from the series Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. I got a request to do this review, more than happy to take requests, so we're going to have a look at it. The Kampfer was one of the last Zeon suits developed in the 1 Year War, and it's basically a suit that's focused on speed, maneuverability, and attack power. They pretty much throw defense out the window. There's not a whole lot of armor on this thing. This thing is meant to move and to hit hard. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about mine is a recolor. This is one of the earliest recolors I ever did, on a Gundam suit anyway. And I originally didn't like the color that the main body of this kit came in. It came in a lot lighter color than you see here. The paint I used was Model Master's Arctic Blue. See, in the picture there, it actually shows pretty close to what mine looks like. It's a little lighter. But the material I got was almost an aqua green, and I couldn't stand the color, so I repainted it. Stickers on this kit for the spike there on the shoulder and the horn on the head, those are white stickers you got to add on. In terms of decals, there's not a whole lot of anything, really. You get that one Zeon symbol on the chest, one sticker on the side of the head, which kind of looks good, and a couple of decals throughout the kit. Now, one nice thing about this kit is you got these thrusters all over the kit. The shoulders, the chest, the back of the legs, the backpack, and the bottom of the legs, on the bottom of the feet. And you really get the sense that this sucker was made to fly. It's a very fast mobile suit. Posability, elbows, decent bend, knees, not much of a bend at all. You can put this thing on an action base fairly easily if you want to, but if it's not, those feet need to be firmly planted on the ground. Ankles, you get a decent amount of movement, but nothing great. Shoulders are real nice, though. Those big blocky shoulders do not get in the way of posability, so they'll go just about anywhere you want. Head, same deal. Mono eye does not move, but it doesn't have to. But the head will move just about anywhere you want. One nice little detail, you actually get this cable that runs around the waist. It's actually like a shoelace kind of cable, and it really adds a nice little detail to the kit. In terms of accessories, you do get a lot. You get 2 bazookas, which you can remove off the backpack if you want. And if you leave them on the backpack, they can pivot and do attack for pose or just standard straight up. You get these grenades on each leg. And each can be clamped on the leg, and they do pivot as well. You get 2 shotguns, and you get this extension for one of the shotguns. The other shotgun gets this clamp, which if you don't want to have a kid holding it, you can clamp it onto the back here, and it can hold the shotgun back there. So this, like I said, this kit's got some attack power, and it has a lot of weapons on it. You also get 2 beam sabers with a curved yellow blade. Normally they would store the beam sabers here in this section on the hip. Because mine's painted, it's really a pain in the butt to get in and out of the kit, so I don't even bother. Hands are standard 3-1 and then the thumb. But you also get a second set of hands with the open hand style, which is kind of nice. And the hands are plenty strong enough. You can hold any weapon you want, no problems there. Arms are real strong. No issues with holding anything on this kit. And giving you that open hand gives you a few more options for posability, which is nice. The other weapon you get is this mine whip, which is a giant section of mines all hooked together. This weapon, the problem with this weapon is you have to measure out each individual mine exactly so they're equal length apart. And you can see I didn't do a great job of that. It's on a wire, so you can pose this up just about anywhere you want, and it has a handle at one end so the kit can hold it, and it does hold it fine, but you can see it's plenty long enough so you can get all sorts of neat options out of it. But for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of this weapon. I barely ever use it, but to each his own. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just a personal choice. Final thoughts on this kit. This kit gets a thumbs up. It's very unique. It looks really neat. You get a ton of nice accessories. I will say this kit sometimes ends up being overpriced. Some people are asking $50 for that. That's a little high in my opinion. Around $40, $35 is a little fair. Shop around to find a good price. This is a good kit. Nothing spectacular, but still a really neat looking kit. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please stay tuned for more. I always got more reviews coming. Please do leave a comment. I love reading them. You guys know that. And I will see you next time with another review. Oh, and one more thing. Go ahead. I friggin' dare you to play the theme song from War in the Pocket one more time. I friggin' dare you to play it again.